The police are investigating a traffic accident that resulted in the death of Antoine Mills Elliott of Camps, St. Kitts, aged 29 years old. The incident occurred on March 13th between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. in the vicinity of the Lions roundabout near Gillard's gas station at Taylor's Road in St. Kitts. Preliminary investigations suggest that while traveling west along the F.T. Williams Highway, Mr. Elliott collided with the roundabout and the concrete wall of the gas station compound. Regrettably, he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force processed the scene and collected items of evidential value. The general public will be kept appropriately informed as the investigation progresses, the police said. The police also extended condolences to those negatively impacted by this incident.
Premier Mark Brantley of the Nevis Island administration gave his response to the Trump administration's threat to the Caribbean regarding the presence of Cuban medical professionals working in health institutions in the Caribbean, including those of St. Kitts and Nevis. Premier Brantley said the allegation of violating the human rights of Cuban doctors were false. Nevertheless, the Trump administration has threatened to revoke U.S. visas for Caribbean leaders. Cuba has helped develop health services in the region and facilitated medical operations for thousands of CARICOM nationals, including hundreds from St. Kitts and Nevis. Brantley believes that the U.S. is wrong in its assertion and is bent on continuing to punish the people of Cuba.
Our healthcare systems around our region and right here in St. Kitts and Nevis, not only do we have Cuban-trained local doctors, nurses, and other professionals, we also have Cuban doctors, nurses, and other health professionals who assist us. The United States has alleged that there is some element of forced labor, that these Cuban doctors, nurses, and others are being forced to work and send back money to the Cuban government. I can only speak to what I know. And I know that the Cuban professionals, nurses, and doctors who work in Nevis at the Alexandria Hospital, that they are paid the same salary as our local nurses and doctors. They are provided accommodation. They are free to go wherever they want to go. They are afforded their holidays like everybody else. Put differently, they are treated no differently to any local professional, doctor or nurse. And so, I can only surmise that if the Cubans here are involved in forced labor, and so are our own people, because there's no difference in work conditions. And so I can't speak, and the United States, as a great power, must know what evidence it has to support its claims. But I know for Little Nevis, and based on conversations I have had with the Honorable Prime Minister, he has assured me that in St. Kitts equally, that those who have come from Cuba to offer their services as doctors and nurses and other medical professionals are treated the same way in terms of pay and benefits as our own Kittitian and Nevisian doctors and nurses and other medical professionals. It therefore means that the charges that those who have come are involved in some form of forced labor, that in our context here in St. Kitts and Nevis, those charges are false.
The United States has perpetuated economic sanctions against Cuba stemming from the revolution and the Cold War that existed between the Soviet Union and the United States. Both conditions have long passed. Glenn Barth reporting for SK Newsline.
Are you looking for a reliable partner to handle sourcing and logistics from Asia? Introducing Channel Links, the company that specializes in sourcing products from Alibaba and connecting you to manufacturers and wholesalers in China. With dependable agents throughout Asia, we ensure your orders are seamlessly shipped to the Caribbean, helping individuals and businesses move cargo from their Chinese suppliers to their final destinations. Got a Chinese vehicle or truck and struggling to find parts? Look no further. Channel Links is your ultimate solution for all your sourcing needs. We ship goods to these destinations. For direct assistance, call +1 7215 22402 or +1 7215 265 834 Orange Grove Shopping Center, Unit 16C, Cole Bay, St. Martin. Channel Links, bridging the gap between China and the Caribbean, one shipment at a time.
Praise Fest, the annual unforgettable praise and worship experience, happens on Sunday, June 22nd, 2025. Save the date.
Your favorite TV shows are just a click away with TVC Plus at tvcplus.live. Stream our 24-hour live programming. Catch the latest episodes of TVC Originals on demand. Enjoy premium pay-per-view content and so much more. Watch on any device, TV, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Visit www.tvcplus.live. Stream, watch, enjoy.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So
make sure to tune in.
It's Entertainment TV at its finest. Join us for Main Event, the Caribbean's leading entertainment show only on Television Caribbean TVC. Tune in as our host chats with top artists and entertainers, bring you the latest buzz in entertainment, and showcase the hottest music videos from the region's biggest stars. Main Event airs on Thursdays at 8 p.m. with rebroadcast on Fridays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. When it comes to entertainment, it's always the Main Event on TVC.
Socio-political commentator Dwyer Astafan is calling for a level-headed examination of the facts that led to the escalated price tag for the construction of the ECCB governor's residence. According to Astafan, the handling of the situation is very important in order to sustain the high level of trust in the sub-regional institution, saying we must avoid reacting in an ill-advised and self-defeating manner. Astafan was critical of Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves' approach and his attack on the governor. Instead, he called for an open and fair investigation that would lead to the appropriate resolutions.
So while it is absolutely necessary that measures and mechanisms are adopted to consistently preserve and protect the bank's integrity, its efficiency, and its transparency, it was equally necessary to conduct and activate these measures and mechanisms in full appreciation of the delicate nature of the situation. After all, that bank is the cornerstone of the OECS. Confidence in that bank could be catastrophic if it falls within the region and beyond, among people and among institutions and governments. If confidence in that bank falls, it could be catastrophic for the OECS and for the rest of the region, because the OECS more than punches its weight in regional affairs, economic and otherwise. And this is why I prefer the approach of Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown to that of Prime Minister Gonsalves on this matter.
Prime Minister Gaston Brown, on a recent radio talk show, suggested the matter be handled systematically, while indicating that there is no evidence of corruption and wrongdoing on the part of the ECCB governor. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
Sports Minister Samuel Duggins is assuring track and field stakeholders that renovation work is progressing well at the Kim Collins Stadium in Bird Rock, and barring inclement weather, the facility should be ready for the marquee track event of the year, the TDC Inter-School Championships. The minister was asked for an update on the stadium works during the Prime Minister's press conference on Thursday, March 6.
I'm happy to report on the advancements being made at the Kim Collins Stadium. As we speak, the stadium has been advancing generally quite well. But I was earlier sitting here with the Minister of Water, and we actually were commenting on the fact that sometimes you have to be careful what you pray for. Because last year we prayed for rain during this period of time. And this year we got the rain. But the rain has now been creating some delays with the laying of the Kim Collins track at the stadium. The building is progressing quite well and is nearing completion. The track is just about on the final layer to be laid. However, with the consistent rain over the last few months, January, February, and now in March, we see the rains persisting. It has created a number of delays, and we are now discussing along with the Athletic Association, the Ministry of Education, and also my ministry, the Ministry of Sports, as to what will be the forward movement for the sports meets that are still pending, that should have been at the stadium this year. We're still hoping to have them at the stadium this year, but again, we don't control the rain, and we are working along with the team from Regapol and praying to God still for some rain because we need it for water, but at least for a break that we could at least complete the track stadium.
Last year, the two marquee track events, the TDC Inter-School Championships and Rams Primary School Championships, were both held at alternative venues. As the stadium work was ongoing, work is being done to relay a new track at the stadium, replace the seating in the grandstand, painting, and other renovation works. A visit to the stadium by SK Newsline on Tuesday saw work being done in earnest on the track, painting, and other remedial work. The new seats at the grandstand appeared already installed. With both interscholastic sporting events just days away, whether the sporting facility will be ready in time is still to be seen. Audrey Huey, SKN Newsline.
Are you looking for a reliable partner to handle sourcing and logistics from Asia? Introducing Channel Links, the company that specializes in sourcing products from Alibaba and connecting you to manufacturers and wholesalers in China. With dependable agents throughout Asia, we ensure your orders are seamlessly shipped to the Caribbean, helping individuals and businesses move cargo from their Chinese suppliers to their final destinations. Got a Chinese vehicle or truck and struggling to find parts? Look no further. Channel Links is your ultimate solution for all your sourcing needs. We ship goods to these destinations. For direct assistance, call +1 7215 22402 or +1 215 265 834 Orange Grove Shopping Center, Unit 16C, Cole Bay, St. Martin. Channel Links, bridging the gap between China and the Caribbean, one shipment at a time.
Praise Fest, the annual unforgettable praise and worship experience, happens on Sunday, June 22nd, 2025. Save the date.
Your favorite TV shows are just a click away with TVC Plus at tvcplus.live. Stream our 24-hour live programming. Catch the latest episodes of TVC Originals on demand. Enjoy premium pay-per-view content and so much more. Watch on any device, TV, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Visit www.tvcplus.live. Stream, watch, enjoy.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Tune in to Insights on TVC, where we explore the unique stories and perspectives of our fascinating guests.
I used to get in trouble for talking.
I am really angry. I forget English.
I had good examples of what people could become.
Each episode brings you an in-depth look at individuals from diverse backgrounds, sharing their personal journeys and valuable life insights.
I don't know. We're going to bathe here because Papa Bratcher says nobody owns the beach in St. Kitts.
People who sound like this and saying that they're like 15, I'm like, you have a beard.
Insights airs on Mondays at 8 p.m. with rebroadcast on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Only on Television Caribbean, TVC. You can also stream on demand at tvcplus.live.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC.
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So
Make sure to tune in.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our